they're going to follow your lead. So the formula, guys, attitude, action, approach. When all three of these things align, you become unshakable. The prospect will feel your certainty. They're going to follow your lead and actually trust your guidance. And this is not something you just use in just sales. You use it in life. If you're doing something and you're not getting the result you're looking for, one of these three is off. You're either your attitude, your action, or your approach. You are sold to the extent that you are sold. One of the most brutal, honest truths in sales, right? You cannot sell beyond your own level of conviction. If you're not sold, you will not be able to sell. Right? Think about it. If deep down you don't believe that your product works, you're not 100% certain about yourself, your offer, the process, why would anybody else be? Right? What you put out is what you get back. Sales is a transfer of belief, right? So when you're speaking to a prospect, you're transferring your certainty, your conviction, your confidence. If you fully believe, they are going to believe. That's it. They're going to borrow your conviction. If you're unsure, you're shaky, you don't know, right? The world's going to give that right back. So let me give you an example. And this is the difference between a closer that makes 40, 50, 60, $70,000 and a closer that might make $5,000 to $10,000. Both of these closers are going to use the exact same framework, same sales process, right? But it's a different level of conviction. The 50, 60, $70,000 a month closer, right? Billy Bob Joe, right? He's sold on his program. He's seen it work for other people, himself, and he knows the impact, right? So when he speaks, his conviction is borrowed. It's unshakable. The prospect nibbles on that, right? They trust them. They're going to sign up. Closer B, same framework, but deep down, he doesn't believe the price is worth it. His tone hesitates. He's just not fully convicted. He is not going to get the result. I promise you, he's not going to get the result. There's a poem I got from my previous mentor. It goes like this. He says, believe, 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 or believing, believing. You will be living anything you believe in. Anything you tell yourself about a future-based outcome, it's a lie, right? You guys, it's literally made up. Today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be a bad day. All right. So if you're going to be living what you believe in, wouldn't it make sense to tell yourself things that serve you rather than things that don't serve you? Or wouldn't it make sense to believe in things that serve you rather than believe in things that don't serve you, right? So guys, attitude is everything. Your mind is literally a 3D printer, right? Expectations dictate your reality. In the Bible, it says that we're made in God's image. Who is God? God is a creator. What does it mean to create, right? Create means to push something that did not exist. We have the same divine power. We're made in his image, right? How do we create? We literally take a thought and we push it into existence, right? A thought creates emotion. We then act off of that emotion, right? That's action. And action then creates reality. So guys, if you're going to believe in things that serve you rather than things that don't serve you, get delusional, lie to yourself. You're going to lie anyways. Lie to yourself about things that serve you rather than things that don't serve you.